Hi. What would you answer if I were to ask you what the coolest generation is? Did you say Gen X? I can't tell because this is a video. But if you did say Gen X, then you'd be right. They are the coolest and toughest generation, but also the scariest one. Don't believe me? Check this out.
Run.
My shivers are timbered. And if that didn't convince you, then check this out. I don't know about you, but making a post about wanting to beat someone up has got to be top 10 coolest things you can do as an adult. Now I know I had to change the audio for the video, but those with keen eyes will have noticed it had an Eminem song. And as someone part of Gen Z, I think I can say that I speak for all of us when I say that song triggered us, and we want to cancel Eminem. Oh, it looks like they have a response video for that.
What? Gen Z's trying to what? Cancel Eminem. Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Honey, that's cute. Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here. So what, you're all mad because the man was a lyricist while all your rappers are mumbling gibberish? No, go ahead and shut your mouth. Better yet, go and sit your ass in time out because boy was running laps even before you could walk. Hell, boy was spitting bars even before you could talk. So no, afraid you're null and void, dear. I'm afraid your opinion don't matter here because one day you'll grow up and see how everyone went and forgot about Z.
I don't know what to say. I mean, who can argue with those bars? Him being born before us simply invalidates all opinions we can have of him, and that's a fact. That was last year. And by that, I mean the trend where Gen X would just beef with Gen Z. For no reason really. A lot of people with an online presence from that generation decided to make hating on young people their whole personality during that time period, even after the trend died down. One such example is Crew's shenanigans. Occasionally funny, always accurate. Let's keep that in mind. This whole page is just rage baiting younger people, sprinkled in with some AI and text posts, which I can't say are as good as the rage bait, but that's just because they're Gen X humor. You know, stuff like, I'm awake, but only in the same way a Walkman is running with low batteries. Basically, nostalgia bait about not getting enough sleep. And then there's this. How did he make the steak levitate above the grill? He's not even holding any tools. I think he should lean in more into the telekinesis content instead of posting stuff like, a smiley face text is one emoji carrying 60 pounds of suppressed rage. Why did he even AI generate this? This literally takes 2 minutes on something like Google Drawing. Look. But that's besides the point of this video. We're here to watch him hate on kids and come up with clever comebacks against those who say 6'7".
6'7", 6'7". This old man, he played 4. He played knick-knack till he throwed you out the door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
What? Okay, so it's a rhyme called The Old Man, and I guess he's showing that he had more sophisticated things to say as a child. But like, you don't go around singing rhymes because that's not funny to you the way 6'7" is to a child. And it's not like nursery rhymes stopped existing. It's just that they're so much more accessible today that we're not limited to a few that everyone knows about. For example, Coco Melon, but that's not his only reel going at the 6'7" joke. In fact, he does this multiple times.
6'7", 6'7". Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, then you make him pay $50 every day. My mama told me to pick the coolest one, and well, you are not it.
What was that at the end? Did he just rhyme a one with it? Someone get this man a label immediately, because Eminem's got some competition. Obviously, this guy isn't the best at comebacks, but that doesn't stop him from coming up with other ways to roast a 6'7" child.
6'7", 6'7". That is so dumb. Hey man, what's up? What's up?
I thought the rhymes were good, but this is the best content I've ever watched. Why did he do the 6-7 gesture though? Like, that isn't even part of the waza thing. And is that what he does when he sees a child doing the 6-7 joke? Oh my god. 6-7. 6-7. Waza! Hello? I'd like one cop, please. Anyways, he thinks kids are offended by these videos and made a response to that.
My name is Chris Cruz, and there's this 6-7 thing going around with the youngsters, and I've made some what I thought were funny videos about that thing, and I don't read the comments. I just don't have the time to read comments on my videos, but other people have been reading them, and they've been telling me that the younger generations are getting a little bit upset, and they're getting the bobo feelings, and it's making them feel a certain way on the inside. And I just wanted to take a minute and offer you youngins it's one of those things where you tell people that you're
As someone who laughs, the word apology is not that funny. Although I do have to give this man some respect for being so committed to beefing with kids, even though he's at risk of dying from an asthma attack. Now, despite his 20 or so 6-7 reels, he does have other kind of content. And by other kind, I just mean the Gen X versus Gen Z competition type of content.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Ma'am, I ordered a bacon double cheeseburger with fries. It looks like this is a fish sandwich with onion rings. No, I'll go ahead and eat it. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll eat it. My belly don't care either way. Well, it's about time. Fast food. Oh, no, I smell pickles. I smell them in there. Those French fries are facing east. I told you to make them face west. Do it again. Well, I hope y'all got it right this time. Okay, that looks pretty good. Hey, it looks like there's some kind of goo on my chicken nuggets. Oh, that's y'all's special sauce? Well, okay then. It's pretty good. Y'all have a good day.
What the flip, dude? If someone messes your order that badly, then it's not your order. I don't know if this is the case for everyone, but I've worked in fast food before, and let me tell you, no one is confusing a fish sandwich with a bacon double cheeseburger. Heck, you don't even need experience in the fast food industry to know this. Also, what kind of non-issue is this man making up? I get that someone could lose their patience over getting the wrong order, but what even is French fries facing east? And that last part was a normal interaction. I don't want an unknown substance in my food. Hello? Oh, did I just get rage baited? Also, why is he using a bag from a candy shop? Mr. Clint's isn't gonna sell you burgers and fries.
Hey kids, y'all have a good time and enjoy the festival. If any of you get lost, meet back at the truck at dark. If the truck's not there, that means I got tired and went home. I'll come back and pick you up in the morning. Okay, before I let you kids go enjoy the carnival, everybody has their Life 360 turned on? Did everybody swallow their air tag? Now, I have a group chat created. I want everybody to check in every 4 minutes.
You know, this is why stranger danger is a thing. Believe it or not, parents leaving their children unsupervised can lead to them going missing. This is also why missing kids appearing on milk cartons became a thing in the 1980s. And today we have the Amber Alert because we needed a better system to help find missing children. Overall, not giving a damn about your kids isn't a cool thing to brag about. And I know that having helicopter parents isn't necessarily the funnest thing in the world, but tell me, would you rather have your parents infringe on your privacy or get molested? On second thought, they're both pretty bad, but one is obviously worst, right? Also, carrying around canned whipping cream in public is pretty wild.
Good morning, ma'am. Hey, I'll take a large black coffee and a dozen just plain glazed donuts, please. You don't have plain glazed? Well, what's your best seller? Pumpkin spice, unicorn confetti, cinnamon swirl, crema. Ma'am, I just want regular old donuts, nothing fancy, just you don't have regular. Well, how about you give me a dozen donuts straight out of the grease before you start putting all of that unicorn flatulence confetti shit on them? That would be against your policy. Well, of course it would. Look, just give me a large black coffee with a splash of milk in it. Almond, oat, soy, or emotional support milk. Ma'am, ain't none of them got any nipples. How y'all getting milk from them? Now y'all are out of donuts and coffee. What's this? A box of fresh donut air. $12.99. Are you out of... Oh, dear God. Oh, you want the box back? Here's a 20. You can keep the change and I'll take another one of them. Let's make it a dozen.
Did he just get handed galaxy gas? Cause what was that? This is the face you make when you know you're about to spend all your retirement funds on drugs. Also, why is he getting mad? 2 reels ago he was like,
No, I'll go ahead and eat it. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll eat it. My belly don't care either way.
and was fine with eating something completely different from what he initially ordered. And now he's getting pressed because the donut shop doesn't have his favorite donut. Not to mention that he's getting mad at the employees, as if they're the one deciding what to sell to the customers. Did I just get rage baited again?
What you looking at, youngin'? Your mommy probably buys your apples already sliced from the grocery store, don't she? We ain't the same.
No, my mom doesn't buy my
Apples already sliced from the grocery store.
There's nothing wrong with that, and you know what?
What you looking at, oldie? You probably need to cut your apples with a knife to eat it, don't ya? We ain't the same.
Anyways, I've seen enough from this individual.